guys, welcome back to our channel again. So in this video we'll discuss a question of August Leetcode challenge. So our question is H index. Now the difficult version of H index, this question I have previously covered in one my video, so you can look over it after solving this question. That question is also very interesting, so please look over it also. So first of all we'll discuss this question. So this is a very simple question. What we have given this array and we have to find the H index according to this array. Now the values in the array is known as credentials and the thing which we have to find is H index. Now what is the H index? H in scientific term or in practical term, H index is the value which is calculated among the papers of a scientist or a publisher who publish the paper or who do some research and then publish a paper. It is not a newspaper, it is a research paper, so don't confuse in between the papers. So this is a research paper about which I am talking about. So this is the thing what we have to find. We have to find the H index. Now we have given this as a credentials. Now for finding the H index we should have sufficient one condition, or we have to just satisfy one condition, that our H index will be highest when H index will not be highest. We have to just satisfy the H index, that this H index is possible in this case or not. So let's start from 1. Now what should be the value? This H, in this case H index is 1. Let's consider it to be 1. Now there should be at least one paper which have more than or equals to this credential. So in this case the condition is true because 4 paper have more than or equals to 1 credential. So this is true. So till now our H index is 1. So we will not check for smaller than this. We will not check for 0. Now after this what we will do? We will check for 3. Now H equals to 3. So how many papers are there which have H 3 as a more than or equals to 3 as a H index, or sorry, credential? So it is 6, it is 5 and 3. So we have 3. So this is also true. So our answer is now 3. Now let's check for 5. So for 5 we have only two paper which have equals to or greater than credentials. So this condition is not fulfilled. So first of all we should know that what is the H index. So I have told you that how we will find the H index in this case. Now you must focus on this condition, that if there are several possible values of H, we have to return the maximum 1. So this thing also we have to keep in mind. Now let's look at some of the hints. So first hint is an easy approach. I have told you we have to sort the array first. When you will see my solution you will understand that how sorting will help us our solution. What all possible values of H index, this thing we have to keep in mind. And third condition, the fastest approach is to use an extra space. Okay, so mine approach is the fastest approach. So first of all I'm just going to explain my approach, that what I'm trying to do. So let's suppose we have an array 3, 0, 5, 8, 1 and 2. And let's take one more, what, 4 and 9. Now first of all in the hint we know that we have to sort it. So first of all directly we will sort it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 and 9. Now what we have to do? Whenever we found some H index, then we have to compare it with the next value, or we have to compare it with someone. Now suppose we found this value. Now if this value is at 0th index, then we will calculate the rest values, that how many next values are there. So how we will calculate this? N minus I. I is currently on 0. So n minus I, how many values are there? uh, there are 4 and 4 8 values. So 8 minus 0, so there are 8 values. So till now our answer is 0. Now 1 came, so this condition again become true for this, because 7 and there are 7 numbers, but the value is 1 only. Then 2 came, same thing. Then 3 came, same. Then 4 came. For 4, let's check it. So for 4 we have 4 elements, so for 4 also it is correct. Now for 5 it is not correct, because for 5 we have only 2 elements, so our answer in this case is 4. Now let me tell you that what I am just doing. First of all, I am just doing a sorting, and then n minus I, whenever it is less than, then we have to just print the number at that condition. In this case, this is the condition at 4 when it becomes true, and we have written our answer. Now let's see our solution, that what we have to do. So this is a very simple solution. First of all, I have taken the inputs, or input is already coming. I have taken it as a variable. Now I have calculated the size, two variables I and j. Now if n is equals to 0, then we have to return 0. Now initially our answer will be 1. Now what I'll do, for I equals to 0, I should be less than and I plus plus. Now whenever n minus I is less than or equals to credentials I value, then we have to simply return our n minus I. So this is the solution for this question, but I think that this question should not be submitted, but when I submitted it, it is submitted, so that's why I'm explaining you this solution only, because it is the fastest solution. It is just using what, n log n, or it is using more. It is using approximately n log n as the time complexity, and space complexity is also very less, this answer and these 4 variables, and so it is of n only, of not n, of 1 or whatever you want to take it, but it is also very less. So this is the solution, and if I submit the solution, I got correct answer. So this is the solution for the question of August Leetcode challenge. So if you like my solution, subscribe my channel, like the video, share the video, and comment down if in this question you have some doubt, or if you want to ask some part of it. So thank you guys.